They hate to see you doing well with your paper up. Hate to see you riding clean new Bentley truck. Hate to see your whole team shining, beaming up. They hate to see anything, but I don't give a fuck. These haters frontin' as your people, mad at the game cause they'll never be your equal. Transparent love, yeah, they shit is hella see-through. And I'm a threat, my ambition could be lethal. Killing niggas, killing bitches is a pastime. I know I was that bitch in my past life. I bring drama like pizza and the last slice. They got a script but still can't act right. I hit smooth like a bottle of gin do. I show love like these so-called friends do. They drag you down cause of what they've been through. My yang is cool but my yin will kill you. Yeah, and she be acting real funny. Why you mad, ay? And he be acting real funny. Why you mad, ay? And they be acting real funny. I pay you no mind, you get no money. Ay, and she be acting real funny. Why you mad, ay? And he be acting real funny. Yeah, and they be acting real funny. Yeah, I pay you no mind, you get no money. And the moral of the story is to keep on pushing, keep glowing up so they keep on looking. Better stay hungry so you keep on cooking. And if you need proof, then it's right here put in. I keep going with the shit right. Light it up like when Billie Jean told Mike. Hitting hard like when Anime stole Ike. I put these hoes straight to sleep, call them Snow White. I keep my head on the swivel though. Crazy, sexy, cool, got no time for no silly hoes. Not Wayne, but I'm trying to make a million though. Dudes be hating too. I'm like, really, bro? Can you stop? Can you quit? Can you cut it out? And I'm legit, ask Camera if you niggas doubt. I'm married to it, I'm the truth, I'm the only spouse. Bitch, you goofy, I ain't friendly, ain't no Minnie Mouse. And keep shining, it's the game plan. And keep grinding, it's the same fam. They throw shade, it's such a shame, man. I don't care, get the fuck up out my way. Yeah, and she be acting real funny. Why you mad, ay? And he be acting real funny. Why you mad, ay? And they be acting real funny. I pay you no mind, you get no money. Ay, and she be acting real funny. Why you mad, ay? And he be acting real funny. Yeah, and they be acting real funny. Yeah, I pay you no mind, you get no money.
It's Mr. Keep a Hater Jealous. You would think that I'm a vegan, how I stay around this lettuce. Running down the green, Jerome Bettis, either for us or against us, but I think they all form like Reddit. I just gotta make a move. Handy manny with the tools. Can't stop, won't stop, till I'm at the Grammys with my goons. They all tough on the book, right? They all tough on the gram. We never see them in the streets though. Matter of fact, we never see them like they spam. Why they so mad when I ball out? Shit, I'm all about the scoring. But my name ring bells from the east to the west like a motherfucking Mormon. When you see me, don't dap me, boy. And when you online, don't at me, boy. Keep the hate on the hush, cause the second that we see it, then we liable to clap you, boy.
Yeah, and she be acting real funny. Why you mad, ay? And he be acting real funny. Why you mad, ay? And they be acting real funny. I pay you no mind, you get no money. Ay, and she be acting real funny. Why you mad, ay? And he be acting real funny. Yeah, and they be acting real funny. Yeah, I pay you no mind, you get no money.
Excuse me, watch my shoes. If you don't move your goddamn...
Let's go. I step slow cause I gotta keep my kicks tight. Whether dark gray or they all white. Gotta keep a couple pair just to feel right. I get my gift from LA, keep it real light. That went over your head, starting over again. Cause I'm dope with the pen. But getting back to my shoes though. I like J's, but I'm picky when I choose. And my favorite number 6, but I choose 4.
Niggas talking love a mess. Niggas trippin', be my guest. They all act like I was less. Did more for them than they attest. I'm a beast, I beat my chest. Beat you down, I beat the rest. They just mad, they be depressed. I'm about to fucking flex. After me, nobody next. Running lap, nobody stretch. Overlapping niggas best. I'm bugging out, I bees a pest. I can't feel I breathe success. I can feel you'll be impressed. There's so much to be addressed. Why should I when I am blessed? Good enough ain't good enough when good enough could be better. Yeah, I'd rather be the best, but y'all be good enough together. Everybody wants smoke until they get the smoke. It's that simple. Fuck around and get smoked in.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up?
What's going on?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, bro?
Yo.
Chilling.
We all here? The squad is all here?
Yeah.
Live and direct.
Yo, you already know. Yeah, so thank y'all for joining. What's going on, everybody? So we are Recipe for Intentionality back for another one. Man, another great cook up. This is what? Episode 23? 23. MJ 23. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. The GOAT. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT. You already know.
Right.
Yeah, he the GOAT. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, he just a GOAT. So yeah, we got a special one tonight. Yeah, so you already know. You already know the rundown. We are Recipe for Intentionality. This is the Everyday People podcast. Say what you mean what you say with the utmost intent. So let's discuss our recipe to success. So we got a controversial one, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure things out with this one, but let me introduce us. You already know I'm Afu Music. What's going on, everybody? What's good?
What's up?
Got a you know what I'm saying, the rap phenomenon, AyeJenae back. You know what I'm saying? She came back.
Hey.
What's going on? What's going on, AyeJenae?
What's up?
Hey, she back. She back.
Hey.
She back. Appreciate you coming back.
Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna be a fun one.
Oh,
Then I got my man Quinn Rap to the right. What's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
And for another
What's
one.
up, everyone?
Yeah. Zoe is back.
Yes, sir.
Renzo Romaine Valentin is back. Zoe is back. Got the band back together. What's going on, bro?
Yeah.
Shit, man. You know, I'm here.
We here, so yeah. All right, so yeah, man. Let's talk about this right quick, man. Without further ado, let's get into it. So last week, you know, we talked about our 5 greatest albums of all time. You know what I'm saying? Just our picks, our 5 greatest albums of all time, our 5 honorable mentions. This week we pinpointed a category. So we pinpointed 90s R&B. Our favorite top 5 90s R&B albums. AyeJenae like, dang. Yeah.
Get a lot of hate for this.
What you say?
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for these picks.
Oh no. Disclaimer: this is just our picks, right? Everybody, you have your picks. This is just our opinions of what we like, what we grew up on, or what we was listening to, what we was vibing to back then, or what we still vibing to. It's just us. So don't be like, well, I don't know about that album. I'll go about this. Nah, this is just us. You know what I'm saying? So this is just our opinion. So again, it's 90s R&B albums, our 5 favorite 90s R&B albums, and 5 honorable mentions. So we're taking it back. We just giving our opinions about what we like, you know what I'm saying, and that's pretty much what it is, you know. Boys to Men. Who else was hot back then?
Everybody was hot then.
Everybody was.
Drew Hill.
Bell Biv DeVoe, Brandy, like whoever, like whatever you like, you know what I'm saying. So
so many.
Yeah, it was. You know what? It was hard because like you said, it's so many. And it's just so many great albums I didn't even know. Oh, I knew, but I was just like, man, all these came out in the 90s. I thought some of them was like in the early 2000s or like the late 80s.
Right.
But a lot of them
It was
like,
a lot though that I thought was the 90s, and I looked.
Me too.
2000.
Yep.
Right. So I had to be like, okay, well, okay. So this is I gotta like
a lot on the cusp,
redo my order. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to redo my order like 2 or 3 times. So I know you're probably was like doing the same thing. So
For sure.
yeah, for sure. So
For sure.
all right. So let's get into it. Everybody been waiting for this one right here. So let's start. Well, you know, before that, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Episode 23 is gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to us. Shout out to all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Shout out to y'all for watching too. We appreciate it again. All right, so let's go. AyeJenae.
All right.
Top 5
Let's
90s
go.
R&B albums. Let's go. Hot seat. You
All
are.
right.
You got a Walkman. That's what you got.
I got a
You got a Walkman.
Walkman in a boombox.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, like I said earlier, these are definitive to me. These are my picks. So,
Right.
First things first. Like I mentioned last show, I was a TLC stan, still am. So I'm gonna have to start with Crazy Sexy Cool, and I actually had that on cassette. It wasn't even mine. I stole it from my uncle.
All right. Yep.
I was at my grandmother's house. He was playing it, and boom, I stole it. He never saw it again. Just being a TLC stan, and then the way they changed their whole style up, the track list. And my favorite track that was released from the album was "Digging on You." Favorite non-release was "Kick Your Game" and "Case of Fake People." But that album was just like, it reminds me of being like a little kid at my grandmother's house, just being wild and crazy, running around. And that was the soundtrack to that. So that brings back a lot of nostalgic memories of being a little girl. Because I was like 8 when that album came out. So
yeah.
Definitely one of my favorites. I played it till it popped.
Yeah.
So still have it downloaded on my phone right now. We'll listen to it the interludes, the Fife on the intro. So excellent album, phenomenal.
Yeah.
So and these aren't in any particular order. They're like, I can't rank them because they all meant different things at different times. So, but with that one, I just started with them because I love them. Next album.
Yep.
Brian McKnight. That's my baby. I love him.
Brian McKnight.
Singer, writer, producer. I absolutely adore everything he's ever done. But for me, Anytime is my favorite Brian McKnight album.
Okay.
From beginning to end, like my favorite song of all time is actually The Only One for Me, which is on that album, and that's probably why it's my favorite. But he had some hits on there. He had the song with Mace. He had Anytime, of course. He had the song Could, and that album just kind of mellows me out. It just kind of, if I'm having a bad day, I could listen to that and, it'll mellow me out. And even as a 12-year-old, when I got the album, I was 12, and I'm just like, I feel real grown listening to this.
He was deep in it.
Like, I've just been in love with him and his music, and it's my serenity. He is my serenity with that album in particular. So yeah. Next album. This one is another, like a coming of age type album. I was definitely in middle school. I was definitely like the awkward teen in middle school, and this album was just Brandy. Never Say Never.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about this album. A lot of people did not have that album that I'm cool with. But people are like, girl, get out of here. Brandy, like this bubblegum pop teeny type stuff. I love that album from beginning to end. Sitting on Top of the World, Have You Ever? You Don't Know Me Like You Used To. And my favorite song by Brandy of all time is Angel in Disguise. It's like number 2 on the CD.
Angel in Disguise.
Her vocals, like, she's not called a vocal Bible for nothing. This girl can sing, and it's very different from anybody I've ever heard before. She doesn't sound like anybody. You hear Brandy, you know it's Brandy.
You said she's called the vocal
Bible. They call her the vocal Bible.
Right. Yeah. People don't really like, young people don't know about that really.
They don't.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't like Brandy. Like when she first dropped, I didn't like Best Friend. I didn't like Baby. I didn't like none of that. Sitting up in my room was the first song I actually liked by her. And then this album dropped, and I was like, all right, she's cool.
Oh, Angel in Disguise, Boy Is Mine is on here too.
Boy Is Mine is on there. That was about, but they played that too much, and I was kind of like, all right. Yeah. I got sick of it kind of quick. I used to skip over it, honestly.
Oh, okay.
But You Don't Know Me Like You Used To was my shit. It was a single, but it didn't do good. So
yeah. This sleeper right here. Yeah. It's a banger.
Album was fire.
Yeah. Yep.
Next album. I love Janet Jackson. So Velvet Rope. Since Rhythm Nation came out in the 80s, late 80s, I missed it by a couple years because that would have been the album on here if it came out in like 1990 or something. But I picked the Velvet Rope because for whatever reason, this album doesn't make me think of Janet at all. This doesn't seem like anything she would ever do. The first single with Q-Tip, I was like, okay. Well, the first single was Together Again. And I was like, okay, this is different. And then the song with Q-Tip, and then Go Deep, and then all this other stuff. But it was like, I felt like it was a very personal album for Janet. Like she touched on a lot of stuff that was just like really personal and like kind of deep, and I could vibe with that. Like I was like, okay, I like this Janet. Like the Janet album, it came out like '93. I didn't really, the singles were fire, but the rest of the album was trash to me. But this album, it had like songs like "What About," what's the name of that song? I had it up here.
Got You, My
You's
Need.
on there.
Every Time or something.
The Velvet Rope song, which was, I had no business listening to that. I Get Lonely is on there. Every Time is on there. Rope Burn also had no business listening into, but it was still my jam. Still my jam.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a real deep album, and I liked that it was so different from anything. It wasn't real poppy. It was like her first true like R&B, neo soul. It was very different for her, and I could appreciate that. And
That's a great
last
pick.
but not least, I fought. It was between this and another one. I made the other one an honorable mention, but the last one is Mary J. Blige, Share My World. Now, this album doesn't get the love it deserves. Everybody's always talking about My Life, 411. This album was a banger. She had everything on here. Well, at least to me. I Can Love You is on here, Round and Round, 7 Days.
Oh,
My favorite Mary J. Blige song is Everything. I love that song. I could listen to it on continuous loop and never get tired of it. And also the song from the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack was on there too. Just a good album. It makes me think about summertime. Summer of '97 is what it makes me think about specifically. I didn't get the album until Christmas because you know how that is.
Yep.
Mom was a little
Yep.
They go Christmas shopping to get it for you.
It's like just hearing the album, like hearing the songs from the album over the summer, and then everything specifically. Just it made me feel like, okay, I'm not as lame as I think I am. You know, I got a Mary J. Blige CD. I'm kind of cool now. Like, because my music taste was a little, I had some Will Smith in there. I had a lot of stuff that was kind of like unorthodox for
Will Smith was dope back then.
Big Willie style was my joint. We're not going to talk about that though.
Yeah.
But it was just like my first like real like super deep R&B album. Where like, and Mary wasn't in a lot of pain in this album. I like that too. Like sometimes I don't want her to be sad all the time. This album wasn't completely bad, so she was doing okay here.
Yeah.
So I could appreciate that album. So those are my 5, and I struggled with that. Those are my top 5 R&B of the '90s.
So you got Crazy Sexy Cool.
Yeah.
TLC. Anytime. Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
Never Say Never. That's Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
Velvet Rope. Janet Jackson. Share My World. Mary J. Blige.
That's it.
Nah, that's interesting because I didn't even think about Brian McKnight, man, because there's so many. Like I forgot that Anytime is a banger though.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, that Anytime is a banger. So I forgot about that. No, that's a good list. So Crazy Sexy Cool, you was liking that digging on what's it?
Digging on You. I love that song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit go hard.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good
Yeah.
still.
Yep.
Sounds
And
good.
Case of the Fake People. That was a bonus track. I remember listening to that.
It was just on the album. It wasn't bonus, but it was just, mixed into the album. It wasn't
feel it
released or
somewhere.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Good. And then they have the song that was inspired by Prince, or the Prince sample.
The Girlfriend.
Yeah.
If I Was Your Girlfriend. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Great album. Like I can appreciate it now as an adult. A lot of stuff I listen to now, and I was like, okay, I can appreciate it a little bit more because I understand what they're talking about. Like Waterfalls at 8, I'm like, don't chase waterfalls.
I just like the video. I thought the video was dope. I didn't know what they were talking about.
That's
what
it.
I'm saying? Yep.
But yeah.
Dope. And Velvet Rope, that's I didn't even think about that either. Like Janet Jackson.
Fire.
Yep.
Fire. She stepped her game up for that one because she kind of lost me with Janet. I was like,
What was on Janet?
Janet, she had like Throb. She had the hits like If, Anytime, Any Place.
Okay.
That's the Way Love Goes. The release songs were okay. But once you start listening to the album, it was just kind of like, all right. For me.
Yeah.
So, and I love Janet, so.
Yeah. No, yeah, Janet dope.
Yeah,
then you got Never Say Never. Brandy, man. She slept on, man.
Always.
Vocal
Heavily.
Bible. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Love me
yeah,
some
dope.
Brandy.
Yeah. Um so those are your five. Do you have any honorable mentions or
Oh yeah. It
okay.
was this was rough. For
Yeah.
honorable mentions, you gotta put Usher My Way on there.
My way, okay.
Oh, good grief. He was so fine back then. Like he was every 11-year-old's like dream back then. He was so fine. Just the nice and slow, My Way. You Make Me Wanna, Slow Jam with Monica. It was a good album. Like I had the tape, but I fast forwarded to the songs that I like to hear. But he had a few on there that were fire.
Yeah.
Another one is Maxwell, the Urban Hang Suite.
Yeah.
I was like 2-3 years late. I think I got that album like right before I got to high school. It came out in the 90s.
Yep, it did.
I got it like right before, and I was sleep.
You know what? I forgot that it came out in the 90s too. I thought that came out like in like 2000 or 2001. Yeah.
It's like
I feel like
97,
music played longer too back then.
Yeah, true.
facts.
Right.
You could write an album for years back then.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep.
So, another
Urban
one
Hang Suite.
is Drew Hill, Enter the Drew.
Yep.
Fire. At first I didn't
Yep.
like Drew Hill. Tell Me in My Bed. I wasn't.
Oh, no, those
But
were jams,
these are the
man.
times that what brought me in.
These are the times
Yes.
I wish for. That shit go hard.
Yes. So I had that CD. Very good. Very good album actually. They can actually sing. Like they're one of the male groups in the 90s who was like
Yep.
actually like sounded good together.
Yeah.
And I had one more. Oh, SWV. It's About Time. I
Oh
would be
yeah.
if I didn't mention that.
Well,
I
I got
didn't
some. Yeah.
have it. My cousin played it. Like my cousin was like 10 years older than me. She would play it. So I would hear it through her door. That's how I
Yeah.
learned most of the songs because she wasn't trying to kick it with me. So I just turned out to be like, it's a really good album. I have it downloaded on my phone too. So
That's the one with all the bangers on it.
everything's on there.
Yeah.
Downtown, Anything, Week,
Right here.
Here,
So into
Into
you.
You. Yep. Everything's on there.
Yeah, that's the whole. That's like the.
That's that album.
That's like that's one of the greats, right? Well, all your joints is like, man, all your joints is like, man, they cold, man. And then some of them, like, I forgot, like, man, like Brian McKnight. I don't even think about him because it's like, I forgot he was out. Like, I thought that came out in 2000s though, but man, a lot of stuff came out in the 90s. I forgot. So
It's a lot of content you had to
Yep.
pick from.
and then Usher, it's like, dang, like Usher, like we didn't like, is Usher that old? Because this shit came out in the
Yeah,
90s.
he was like, it was
You know
like
what I'm saying?
97, I want to say, yeah.
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 But I remember, we was young, and when he came out, he was young.
He was
He was
young.
little.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I didn't know. I forgot it was in the 90s. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
He was on the Poetic Justice soundtrack. I used to like that song too.
Usher.
Yeah. Call me a Mac is what it's called, I think. Call Me a Mac.
Yeah, he was young when he first came up.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
okay.
little. He was little.
Oh, okay, got you. I forgot about this shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
AyeJenae, huh?
That's my stuff. Like
No, hey, give it up for AyeJenae. She got some
Yeah,
bangers,
nah,
man.
that's
She
a
got some
good
bangers.
pick.
She got some. she got a great top 5 and she got great honorable mentions. Man, Enter the Drew. It's About Time. SWV. Urban Hang Suite. Nah, that's a banger right there.
yes.
That's like was that like the first neo soul album or something like that? I think.
I was thinking like it was definitely like the gateway to bring in the late 90s, early 2000s, like
Yeah,
Tommy that we saw. I think he definitely kicked the door in for everybody.
I think so too. Like
That
he
was
just changed the
beginning
game
of
with that.
movement.
Yeah,
sure.
he brought something new. So
Absolutely.
man, so that was a great list, great top 5, great honorable mentions. We could circle back and talk about them, but
Yeah.
yeah, dope. So appreciate that. So who's next? Let's go with Zoe.
Yeah.
What's good,
Well,
Zoe?
shit.
So,
Yeah. So AyeJenae, she got some great joints, and your
Yeah.
honorable mentions is like some of my ones, right? So
yeah.
I'm gonna start my first one. Jodeci. Diary of a Mad Band. That's my joint because
Banger.
I'm a little older than y'all, so I was in high school in the 90s, and it was all about like Jodeci, BBD, all them groups like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, the Jodeci Fiendin' was one of my favorite joints on there. And and What About Us? Like that's I still listen to that album right now. I'll still pump that. That's like one of my joints.
Yep.
So another one is Guy. What's the name of that? The Future.
Back to the Future.
God. The Future.
Oh, I mean the Future.
The Future. Guy.
Yeah.
Teddy Riley, Aaron Hall brother. The joint off there is Let's Chill. I know y'all know that joint. Let's Chill. Yeah.
What about that Do Me Right? I just wanna make it right. Gotta do me right. They have some bangers on that.
Yeah, they have some bangers. And then I think they redid Yearning for Your Love.
Yeah, Aaron Hall did that joint. Yep.
Yearning. Yeah, that's my joint too.
Yeah.
That's my joint. And then Drew Hill, Into the Drew. That was your honorable mention, but that's one of my favorite joints, man.
Okay.
And what's that joint? Beauty. I used to go deep on Beauty is a that was my joint, bro.
That shit go hard.
Hard. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, that was my joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. And what else I got? Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of mine.
Right.
I know.
Right. Right. So the title Where I Want to Be, that was my favorite joint off the album. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, what else I got? Was that 5? That's Jodeci, Guy, Drew Hill, Donnell Jones, and
Yep.
I don't know if this is gonna be like R&B, but Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauren.
Yep.
I mean, we all know bangers on bangers on bangers.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that episode we was like, who came out with the best debut? And we was like Snoop Dogg. I think it had to be Lauryn Hill, bro. Now that I think about it, like that shit was major.
It was. That was.
You guys say she came out with the best debut and the only debut or the only album, like one album.
I think she
the
hit
best
another
one
album
ever.
She didn't have to come out. That was a classic though, bro, of all times.
Yeah.
Of all time.
And I didn't put that because I was like, is that hip hop? I left it off because
I think I did.
I
did.
I thought it was
you guys named half of mine.
Yeah, me too. So I put it because like she's singing on it too. So
she's singing,
and like most of the bangers.
X Factor, man. X Factor the shit.
X Factor, yeah. But wait, AyeJenae, your joke was cold. But I put it because it's like she was singing and
she was.
Most of the hits was her singing, not really rapping.
Yeah,
that's true.
So I put that too. So but
fire.
It's fire.
Flawless.
See, y'all gonna have me rearranging my list because
you can't rearrange, bro.
Y'all picked a lot. You already said them. I gotta rearrange them.
No, just we're gonna just talk about which songs we like off each one. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say you like X Factor, so Zoe might like something else. AyeJenae might like something else off of Miseducation. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing really matters.
Yep. I like the Zion track too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Zion.
Lost Ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's like that's a bona fide classic. So good list, though. That's
a great list.
Lost One. Yeah.
Yep.
So I got let me hit you with 2 honorable mentions though, man.
Okay.
I don't know if I should be like, but whatever. R. Kelly 12 play. That was my shit back in the day.
Okay. I knew when y'all gonna do it. It's all good. It's all good. I knew it. I seen it coming. It's R&B. It's R&B.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say none.
No comment.
I ain't gonna say none.
R&B.
Well, okay, but 12 play. Okay, bro. That shit go hard.
And Mary J. Blige, My Life. That was
all my life.
My life.
Why that album?
Great list.
Mm-hmm. Great,
man. Because that album, man, like whatever she was going through back then, bro, I felt it, bro. I felt it. I felt the pain. The music was dark and shit, bro. I was there with her. Straight up.
Yeah, bro. No, I feel that. So My Life, okay.
Good album.
Great honorable mention. 12 play. Kales, My Life, Mary J. Man, AyeJenae and Zoe got a banging list, man, and honorable mentions.
I don't think my shit lives up.
Like me either. I ain't rearranging though. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
We here. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So man,
yeah.
So let's go back through. Diary of a Madman, Jodeci. Guy to Future. Should go hard. Donnell Jones. That's a sleeper.
Fire.
Sleeper.
It's fire.
That was in my top though. I had that.
Oh, so your top?
I thought I had a gem with that one, man.
Bro, it's still in your top. You can't change it. It's still there, bro. Don't try to change it. Don't try to change it, bro. and Miseducation, Lauryn Hill.
Yes, sir.
And then I think you had one of AyeJenae's. You had Enter the Drew.
Yeah.
Yep.
Drew, yeah. And then 12 play, Kales.
Kales.
And then My Life, Mary J.
Mary J.
Yeah.
Both y'all got a Mary J on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Damn, I ain't even got her on my. Boy, anyway, both y'all got Mary J. Like she ain't on my list. You're not on my list. No, but no, I'm just not. She just ain't on my list. But
Yeah.
Mary J. is like, wasn't she the queen of
Hip hop soul.
hip hop soul?
Yeah.
Dope. Give it up for Zoe, man. That's
a
good
great
list. All right. Appreciate that, bro. So, who next? Is it me? It's me? Oh gosh.
Is it you?
Yeah, it's me. So, so my top 5 90s R&B albums. So, it's no particular order, but this is how I wrote them down in order. My first one is Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's no list, but she on my list.
So
I just remember.
Ralphie, before you go on, what's your favorite track off there, though?
My favorite track off that is X Factor.
Yeah.
Because I like the beat.
Yeah.
Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Smooth, man. Yeah.
It's smooth.
Yes.
I like X Factor. It's something else. Is it Lost One I like on there?
Lost One.
What's the other track?
Oh, I like Everything Is Everything too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dun. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a timeless album.
Timeless.
It is, man.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And it's like crazy. That was like her only shit. Like that's the only thing that she mainly.
Well, I mean, she was in the Fugees too.
She was with the Fugees, yeah.
But
just her.
But okay, would y'all say is her album better than any Fugees album?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Was it the score or whatever?
The score.
That was pretty dope though.
No,
but
that was
dope.
I feel like her shit was really like molded to her though. You know what I mean? Like it was
right. But you know, it's like
the singing and the rapping came in, like you know what I mean? Because she sang on Nas's "If I Ruled the World," you know. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's not the first time we didn't hear her sing, you know what I mean? So it was.
Well, she sang on the score too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So it's you know so.
But I think her singing hit harder on her album, like that joint When It Hurts So Bad. That's the joint for me.
Yeah. Oh wait, we forgot about that. Nothing even matter.
D'Angelo, yes.
That's like the whole album. Like nothing even matter. That shit go like it's the hardest shit on there. I forgot about that. So yeah, I got on a tangent, but yeah, I just think.
My fault, bro. I wanted to know your favorite song.
Oh no, it's cool, bro. No, my bad for keep talking about it, but no, yeah, that's on my list. That's one on my list. The next one on my list is Tony Sons of Soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it got Anniversary on there.
Yeah. I fuck with Tony.
Anniversary. Yeah. That's my shit.
Yeah. It got Leaving. That's my shit. It's on there. What else on there? I'm sorry, I gotta put up the list. yeah, I just like the album. It's real R&B, soulful. You know what I'm saying? Slow wine. Lay your head on my pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a classic.
yeah. So that's one of mine. My next one is R. Kelly, the R album. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I think what's that, like a double disc or a
It was a
triple
double disc.
double
It was a
disc?
good ass album too. I can't stand them, but it was a fantastic.
I gotta go with that. I'm sorry. He killed that shit. All like the whole. I could play that whole. Not like that right there. I could play the whole. Even though it's a double disc,
Yeah.
man. Then it had that. So it had that ghetto. No, it had One man can make all woman hate all. Man, listen. It had don't put me out. Don't put me out. Don't put me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when a woman's fed up,
That's my joint.
Home Alone. Yep. Fuck.
Half on the baby on there.
Half on the.
Oh, no,
Come on, man.
baby.
I used to play that shit when I was younger, bro. I used to play all this shit, so that's on my list. Yeah, so that's on my list. Let's see what else. Bobby Brown, Bobby. I'm sorry.
you like that one?
Because it had humping, getting
Yeah.
up on my back.
Yeah, humping
Ain't
around.
nobody humping around. It had I gotta get away. I gotta get away. Man, listen, man. I used to play that shit. I used to do the running man shit, like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit back then when it came out. So yeah, Bobby Brown, Bobby.
What's the other joint he released on there?
Which
That was
one?
my shit too. I was like 7. I used to sing that song around the house.
Let me see. I'm trying to remember.
Good enough. Good enough was on there, I think.
Yep, Good Enough was on there, and he had the one with Whitney Houston. We got something in common.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember just playing them joints and like doing a running man, and like we were just playing it when my cousins and shit. So I remember that's why I picked it, because I remember we just always play it. So that's on my list. And my last one, it's already said, AyeJenae. It's TLC Crazy Sexy Cool. I remember when the videos came out. I remember we got the CD with the red cover, all their faces and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The lyrics was in there. Yep.
Yep, the lyrics, and then each one was whatever each one was or whatever in a booklet and shit. And we used to play that song "Why I Creep," all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was my last one on my top 5. So those are my top 5.
Good list.
Appreciate it.
Good list.
Top 5. So my honorable mentions, I don't know. So like my honorable mentions, I put Chucky Booker, Nice and Wild. It's slept on. Yeah, it's slept on. Got that front line on there with the crazy bass line. It got that what's that one? You Don't Know. You don't know. Yeah, you know that one? Yeah. Yep,
my dad liked Chucky Booker, so.
Oh, okay. And got games on there. Why you wanna play them games on me? Yeah. Yep. So that's my first honorable mention. Then of course, what AyeJenae said, SWV, It's About Time. Of course, had all the bangers on there from SWV. My third one, I got 5 honorable mentions. So my third one was Aaliyah, One in a Million.
Mm-hmm.
It had Hot Like Fire on there. If Your Girl Only Knew, 4-page letter, all that shit. They had that on there.
Yes.
So then my last 2, I don't know if they're R&B. They might be. I guess you consider you can say they are. But I just was playing it when I was growing up. Dangerous by Michael Jackson. It's like kind of like New Jack. Yeah. But he had some R&B shit on there.
Jam.
Yep. He had that what's that one? Yeah, he had some. Yeah. Driving me wild. Yep. Remember the Time. Yep.
Yeah. Remember the time. That video's the shit.
That video's shit. Yep. So yeah, that was my that was one of mine. Then my other one is Diamonds and Pearls, Prince. To me, that's one of his best albums. Got a lot of nice R&B on there. Diamonds and Pearls, like a banger to me.
It's my favorite Prince song.
Oh yeah.
Diamonds and Pearls, yeah.
Yeah. That's one of mine too. It had Money Don't Matter Tonight, Live for Love. He has some bangers on there, so that's it. Yeah, that's my top 5 and my honorable mentions, man. So appreciate it.
All right, so my top 5. I mean, y'all done butchered my shit since I'm going last. I got holes in mine now.
Come on, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna hit you with this one. This one, I actually like. There's like 4 or 5 songs on here that I like. I love. It's Sade, Love Deluxe. So that is my shit. Of course, No Ordinary Love. Cherish the Day. Like, I fucking love both of those songs. And then Kiss of Life is like everything. You know what I mean? And I also like a Tattoo. So that's my first pick. I became a Sade fan because my mother used to play Sade all the time in the house. And so like growing up, it's kind of just like as I got older, I found myself I wanted to listen to it even when she wasn't listening to it now. You know what I mean? So that's why it's on my my top 5 R&B, and plus everyone does sample Sade because she's just that ill. You know what I mean? So 2 is Baduism. Erykah Badu.
Oh yeah,
fucking love this album.
Yes.
97. Another album that my mother was playing in the car. Like, you know, when you with your mother, you're not controlling the radio.
Right.
I mean, she had the tape, and I remember I was going to the Boys and Girls Club every day, and I'm talking about On and On. You know what I mean? Other Side of the Game, like all that stuff. That was on. That's like what I love about that album. I love Erykah Badu too. It's another one of my favorites.
Side note, Miles was playing some bangers back
right.
then.
No, that's why I love music, because honestly, both of my parents, they played great music. But I mean, those albums is like, you know what I mean? That's a lot. Velvet Rope. That was the one that when Allison said that, I was like, damn! Because I Get So Lonely is one of my favorite songs. Like, that's like really like one of my favorite songs.
Which one?
I Get So Lonely.
Yes.
That's like, yeah, come on now. That's
hey, bro. Okay. That's when you okay.
I'm telling you, mine. I got holes in it because y'all done picked all the ones that I said.
No, it's just cool to hear everybody's different ones though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then I thought this was gonna be the gem that no one was gonna say. It was Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be.
Yeah.
Listen, when I hear Where I Want to Be, like it puts me in like a moment in time. You know what I mean? Like
it's a classic.
I know exactly. Yeah. Donnell Jones is ill. And then I said I went on a limb and I didn't really have a solid one. So this one I put the Miseducation, Lauryn Hill. I mean, we all already said it. X Factor, that's my favorite joint on there. Yep. So I'm gonna hit you with these 2 honorable mentions that I know that y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Don't Kill Me, all right? So I put Home Again, New Edition. I had the cassette.
Yeah.
Home Again, all right?
Yes.
That's a banger. That's a banger. I had that while growing up. Yep.
All right. And then my other one was 112. 112.
The debut?
The debut.
Okay.
They got all 112 like bangers on there. So
wait, 112 came out in the 90s? I thought that was like the 2000s.
Yeah.
Nah, it came out like 96.
96.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hold on.
What was the album?
Look that up. 112.
Oh yeah. It had Cupid on there, right?
It had all that shit on there.
Yeah, that came out. I didn't know either, bro. I thought it was in 2000, but it was like 96, 97.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't know either, bro. I knew, but I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Because
they got all them joints on there, and then they had the Only You remix too on there. So
Only You.
Yeah.
Man, I was
96.
Yeah.
96.
So mine was mainly, it was like the later 90s, other than Sade. But you know, it's stuff that it really does put me back in like a time.
Yeah.
You know what it means 96, 97. So yeah, those are my 5, and then those are my 2 honorable mentions. I feel like this was tough for me because I mean I listened to R&B, but the R&B I feel like a lot of the R&B that I listened to was 2000 and above. So
yeah,
it was tough, but you know that's what I came up with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was tough for me too because I like a lot of stuff I thought was in the 2000s, but then I was like I had to look it up. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put it on there. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of them were on the cusp too, so it's just like
yeah.
And a lot of the songs that you like from the 90s, you didn't necessarily have an album because you had so much content. So many people were out at one time. you weren't buying everybody's albums. You were buying your favorite artist albums. So it's like a lot of music you probably missed out on because
you just listening to that. You ride with that.
Yeah, it was like
I feel like it is today too. I feel like it's the same. It's just it's easier to get music nowadays. So
very true.
I think it's worse now. Everybody's making an album or some music or something. I think it's. Like,
I don't think it's worse because it's a lot of people. It's just worse because like a lot of stuff sound the same. Like back in the 90s and 2000s, everybody had their own identity, their own style, man. So it's
true.
It's different.
Yeah,
now.
it's true. Yeah. And it's like if you look for instance like New Jack Swing.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's like not every song was kind of like the same. Like it was different New Jack Swing songs, so it like made it different. So it was New Jack Swing, but it's like Teddy Riley or whoever was producing, like they would change it up and shit. So yeah, they made it different. But now all trap and shit kind of sound the same. So yeah. Or well, let me not say that. I like trap. Trap is cool. I like trap. I like all that shit out right now. But yeah, man. So give it up for Quinn's top 5 and honorable mentions.
That was a good list. Sade,
that was a good
I didn't
list.
realize that was 90s.
Yeah, it's 92.
Like early 90s, right? Yeah. Yep. So,
and the thing is, Lauryn Hill would have been on my list. Like that's the first thing I thought of, but I was like, that's probably hip hop.
I didn't. That's why I said like I didn't really want to put it on there, but I was just like, all right, it's still R&B.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking like the Lauryn Hill one and like was TLC. I was like, is that like R&B or is like that's like more like kind of like hip hop-ish or some shit? You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking the same thing, but I just put them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough. It's on the line. It's urban music. You know what I mean?
It is. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
But can I just address like R. Kelly? This is a thing. Like, the R album was fire. 12 Play I didn't have. I was a little young for 12 Play. Like I knew the songs, but it's just like, never mind. R was a good album. That's all I have to say.
I'm sorry. I had to put R because I grew up on it. I had the CD. I was playing that shit in the CD players in the car. Man, that shit. I still play it.
Genius. So, he's a genius.
Yeah. I know what everything going, but I kind of grew up listening to that, so I can't like not put it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm like that album right there is like that and the TP. What's that? TP.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Right.
If I had to pick an album, that would be it.
Yeah.
Wanna play two?
Yeah. So like those two, like I had to put R. Kelly, man. Like I'm from, me and Zoe from the Chi, so we was playing.
Chicago, right?
Yeah, we was playing that shit like.
Yeah, when I moved from Michigan to Chicago, and all I heard on the radio was R. Kelly when I got here.
That's it. That's it back then.
R. Kelly, rotation.
This was before Kanye. Shit, really before like Common and all them. R. Kelly was on WGCI. What else, bro?
What's it? DMX 102.7 or something.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. So he was just heavy on our radio station. So I was like, man, I had to put him. Yeah.
I get it, and I understand. I understand. I get it.
Okay, because I know people gonna be like, man, hell no, he's bad for life. I'm sorry.
And his streams are still going though.
Yeah,
streams still going.
Still listening.
I don't judge that. Like, it's just the thing about R. Kelly is I was very oblivious to all of that stuff. Like when all this scandal and stuff, messing with Aaliyah, all that stuff. Like I was 8. Like I don't care about that. Like I'm not paying attention. And by the time it came out when I was in high school, I was like, I didn't see the tape, and he was acquitted. So I was like, okay. But now all this stuff coming out, like I feel bad in hindsight that I wasn't paying attention. But at the same time, the man's music, you can't deny his music. Like you can't.
Yeah.
Musical genius.
Yeah.
Will I stream his music? No. But I'm not gonna deny that he's talented.
Right. All this shit going on, man, it's crazy. Will I stop playing the art album? No.
Yeah.
I will still play it. I'm sorry, like if I want to hear some, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah, it's like wherever you from and you listen to somebody like your whole life, you know, it's gonna, you know,
Trick Daddy. Yeah, I got you.
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy.
Because Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Miami, yeah. So Trick Daddy, yeah.
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 He's ignorant too, but anyway.
Nah, Trick Daddy. Yeah,
I watched the video. Yeah, he's wild.
Trick Daddy do be wild.
God, but I'm not gonna stop playing them, so I feel you. Whatever.
Yeah. But at least, but R. Kelly do it. Yeah, you know, his shit is horrible, but the music is just. I'm sorry, it's still timeless.
I feel like most of these artists have like a colorful past. Not as much as R. Kelly. I'm not gonna say that, but I mean, like Bobby Brown. Everyone they talk about Bobby Brown, but you know, at home,
what do you say about Bobby?
You know what they say about Bobby.
I don't, other than drugs. When you do drugs?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like they call him all types of names, but Bobby Brown is still Bobby Brown. Like, you know what I mean? So
for sure,
it's like that. It's like that with most artists. You know, they're gonna have something that someone's always gonna, you know, pin on them. But you know, so
I mean, they say a lot of shit about Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like
Lauryn Hill. Yeah, they talked about Sade actually. They talked about her.
What they said about Sade?
Listen, I can send you something I read about.
Oh, for real? She's like,
she's older now, but when she was making these songs, she had like, I guess she was wild, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I did hear
Jamaica,
something.
like wilding, you know what I mean?
I did hear something. I don't know if it's true though, but
exactly,
we'll talk online about it. I did hear something. Yep.
But you don't when you hear her and you know when you see her, you don't think that, you know what I mean? You think like it's something completely different. But I mean, everyone, we're all human, right? So.
Right, absolutely. As long as you're not hurting nobody else, I'm cool. Like,
yeah. So let me ask y'all, what, like, out of all these albums that we've said, what album surprised y'all, or y'all like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? I just want y'all, you know, opinion, like,
surprised of what, that we picked it, or
no, like what album is like, oh, I didn't think of that, or like, that's on your list, like, is any questionable, like,
album? No, ain't not questionable, but the Sade, like, I'm a really big Sade fan, so it didn't pop up until, you know, Quinn said it, but yeah, Sade's dope, man.
I fucking love Sade.
Yeah. No. I agree. I didn't know that album was 90s. I could have sworn like late 80s or something. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Let me double check now. I swear.
Nah, it's 92. I checked it out.
You checked it out? Yeah.
92 or 93. Yeah. Because I was going to put it, but I'm just like, nah, that's not,
I know, like, I feel like you all were going to be like, oh, that's not really R&B, but I feel like that's R&B.
No. I wasn't going to put, like, I put what I listened to, what I remember listening to when I was growing up, right?
Yeah.
Like shit I would play over and over again. So I can't lie and say, oh, I was playing Sade when I was little and dancing to it and shit like that, or listen to it. I can't lie about that. Right? Yeah. I kind of found out about Sade. I knew about her, but I found out about her like kind of like more as I was growing up. But growing up, you know, you playing Crazy Sexy Cool, Bobby Brown, R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying?
My mother, she actually sang Sade on stage. So she was, So my mom, she used to sing a little bit, nothing too crazy, but Sade played in the house. Anything pretty much, like that's really what all my what I like even when the stuff that I sample is kind of like things that I used to hear growing up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that's why I like Sade. I love Sade. Like Kiss of Life, all that shit. Like, that's my shit. So.
Nah, that was a good pick, man. That was a good pick about Brian McKnight though. I'm just like, this dude is like. He's like,
I knew he was gonna be on there though.
I didn't.
I thought someone was gonna pick him. Brian McKnight was huge.
I know. I wasn't even thinking because it's so much. Like if you think about it, it's so many like albums, so many. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think about Brian McKnight, but he up there with like you could say R. Kelly. Like he up there. You know what I'm saying?
He was huge.
Yeah, he was huge.
Definitely. He has a lot more music than people realize. But for me, when you said Bobby, like I didn't have that album, but I was very familiar with it. I didn't own it, but I had cousins who had it. And it's just like, I haven't thought about humping around in years. Like I'm going to download that today. Like,
yeah, because you know, like my cousin had it too and I had it. So we would like have our Walkmans and cassette tapes. And that particular song, Humping Around, it's like catchy. So we would just be like that. So funny. Like we was little kids, right? So we would just like, dance to this shit. And that getaway, like that's like it's like kids can sing that. So I just remember as a kid just playing them shit. So I'm like, I gotta put Bobby Brown, man, because he was big. He was Bobby big back then too.
Top
so.
10. He was top 10.
He's on his way out though, like that one.
Yeah,
you gotta think though. In the 80s,
that was like his last good one.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. But in the 80s, it was kind of like he was like the front man. You know what I mean? Like
untouchable. Yeah, in the 80s.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
he was a king of R&B.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah. So, I had to put that, man. So, but it was so
one of my favorite Bobby Brown songs is actually on the fucking Ghostbusters soundtrack. All my own. Oh my god, that's like my jam, man. I was like, why does this shit go so high?
Fire! It was a good song.
It was like Ghostbusters, man. I remember that.
I know. Who did that? Babyface did that shit.
He did that? Oh my!
Yeah,
he was rapping.
Oh yeah, he was rapping.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he was rapping on that shit.
Yo,
that shit,
but the thing is, like a lot of those picks though is like Jodeci. Jodeci didn't even cross my mind.
Really? I looked at Jodeci.
Crazy. I'm not a Jodeci fan. I like their singles. I was never a fan. I was more of a Boyz II Men if I had to pick. Yeah. But that didn't even cross my mind. I was like, yo, I forgot all about Jodeci. Like they had like 3 fire albums in the 90s. And they didn't even come up on my. It's just so much music, so and then like Guy, I know who they are, but like,
man, Guy was dope too. Shit, Guy was Jodeci before Jodeci. Guy was
right,
like, huge, like, but
that was dope to hear.
I was thinking the same thing. Like Jodeci, I was like, man, I was gonna put I was thinking about Jodeci, but I was like, I can't say I was like,
yeah, I wasn't like a Jodeci fan.
Yeah.
Right. They had songs like Allison said. They had songs that you like.
Yeah. See, like I just know they hit songs, so I can't say I listened to the whole. That's why I ain't put it. You know what I'm saying? I know the Fiendin' and Henry Freaking. That's the same thing. All that shit gotta get on up. No, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, you know who I forgot? Who I love though?
Who?
Tevin Campbell was another one.
Oh yeah.
That I'm Ready album.
Yeah. Yep.
Forgot about that one.
Hey, my cousin used to listen to this group called In Vogue, and I used to write
I thought In Vogue was
that shit. But then I started bumping it, myself. I'm like, so I didn't want her to know I was listening to it, but In Vogue was dope too.
Yes.
My mom's and my grandma used to play them and shit. And I used to be like, then I was like, you're never gonna get it.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit go.
Free Your Mind. That was my jam.
Which one?
Free Your Mind.
Oh yeah, that should go hard. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel like a kid again talking about all
right.
Yeah.
And I wanted to list soundtracks too, but I was like, that's probably a different episode if y'all decide to keep this going. But
that's a good idea though.
It would have been all soundtracks if it was up to me, to be honest. Because
that's a good idea.
I ain't gonna lie, that Wait and Excel, that soundtrack was hard. That's
Quinn raps you like that joint?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I had no fucking choice when I was in the car. I had no choice. My mother was playing what she was playing. There was no changing nothing.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. No, yo, that might be a show, man. Soundtracks. Like top soundtracks that you like.
I think we overlap for real on that one. Like for sure on that one.
No soundtracks?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you are welcome to be on that show. You throwing it out there.
Oh yeah, like come on, like whatever show.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, just let me know. I'm there.
Well, you came up with the idea just now. You got to come back again for the soundtracks.
I'm there.
Cool.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think this is a dope episode, though. It's pretty
cool.
It's
dope. It's dope.
And although, like, I think it was cool that Zoe was on this, since Zoe was a little bit older than us, it's like you got a different perspective. Because I'm born in 86. Ralph, you're born in 86, right? 87, 86? I know Allison's 86. So it's like we were going to have a lot of the same stuff because we're, you know what I mean, the same age.
Same.
And then just to get, You know what I mean? So it was good that we had Zelda hit us with the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little extra, you know?
Yep.
So it was good. It worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
It did.
Yep.
It did.
And yeah, because the guy in the Jodeci, like, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know. Like, man, it's like all of y'all I could have put on my list. I'm like, dang, man, I like all them shit. So
I looked at, I went through my list like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, this shit is hard. This is really hard. But it was good though. I mean, I felt like I avoided a lot of the picks that you guys had. There was some that it was inevitable. We're gonna have the same picks. But I thought it was pretty good though, you know. And especially since we're coming from different areas of the country too.
Right.
So we're gonna hear different things. So
yeah,
I thought it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I liked all y'all picks, man, and I'm just like, man, y'all some real music heads, man, because a lot of people would just be like, oh, well, I like blah blah, you know what I'm saying? But it's a dope episode.
That's
like y'all.
Beauty of this show, though, we're supposed to get our picks, you know what I mean, and just throw it in there. You know,
what you say?
So we're supposed to get our picks. You know, hopefully we weren't picking the same ones and just throw them in there. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah,
exactly. Put it in the pot. It's the cook up, right?
It's the cook. Yeah, for real. We cooked up all, you know, cooked it up, put a little sauce, a little seasoning on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's real cool, man. Because now I'm gonna listen to some Sade on my way to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's real.
I played in the car now. My kids, they know Sade. They be singing Sade. So, I mean, I like it because it puts me in a mellow mood. Yeah. I'm going into work listening to rap, and it's like, aggressive rap or something. I'm gonna kind of be like in that zone that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there was a song when Casanova 2 Time he came out. It's like punch when you and knock your teeth out. I used to play that before I go. Like I'm going into work, and I'd be like in that zone, like don't fucking talk to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I realized, hey, mellow it out.
Yeah.
Play like some Jill Scott or something. You know what I mean? And I'll be in more like a relaxed mood. You know what I mean? So
I'll be doing the same.
Music is powerful, man.
It's extremely powerful.
Very powerful. You know what I mean? So
extremely.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna play tonight. Tonight I'm gonna play Do I Ever Cross Your Mind? Like I forgot about that shit. Like that's the banger right there.
I went through right, and I was just because I have playlists on my phone. Yeah. And so now I'm like really digging through R&B this week, and this song came up. It's funny because I have an iPod, right? I had an iPod. And I had all these songs on the iPod, but now who the hell uses an iPod? So I have it on my iPhone, and I'm sitting there trying to get all these R&B songs. And this song came up. And it's funny because my playlist is called Simpler Times. You know what I mean? So this is a mixture of 90s R&B and 2000 R&B. It just brings me back to that time, right? And I don't know how the hell I skipped Happily Ever After by Case. But listen.
That's 90s?
I played it. I think it's I think it might be 2000. I don't know. Either way, I seen it when I was just going through. I was going through, and I was like, how the fuck did I forget about this song? And as soon as it played, I started singing it automatically. Like, I never forgot the words.
You got right where you left off.
Yeah.
I got that joint on my joint. It's 99.
99.
It's on his personal conversation. I got this shit on my iTunes too.
That is my shit. I don't know how the hell it like because I made this playlist like a while ago, but sometimes that's what I want to listen to in the car or whatever. It's better because there's no swearing and stuff. So when you got the kids in the car, you really don't want to have them. Because I know my boy Tyke, he's gonna say whatever, especially if he knows he ain't supposed to say it. He's gonna say it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if I'm playing R&B, there's not too many R&B artists that are swearing. You know what I mean? So it makes it a little better.
Yeah, same thing with my daughter. She like to listen. She like an old soul. She like all that old school shit I be playing. All these albums. She like all that. She into that. So I be playing that too, man. In the car, I can't play like Future out. Well, I don't want to play Future anyway. I ain't trapping out here, nothing like that. Future one of my favorite rappers.
It's gonna put you in that mood, man.
I know, y'all want to do that. I'm like, I ain't trying to.
You're gonna be trapping if you don't want to trap.
Nah, I just Future is dope. He's one of my favorite rappers, but I can't listen to it if I'm going to work or doing something productive. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll affect your mood for sure. Like I say, like Brian McKnight, like I could be mad as hell, and anybody plays like Only One for Me, or like I was saying, like Water Runs Dry is the perfect record. Is a perfect recording to me. That song, like I could be mad as hell and play that for at least 4 minutes.
Right. That's a good. Nobody picked Boys to Men.
I thought for sure they would.
I thought so too. I thought you was gonna pick it, AyeJenae.
Boys
to Men.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought she was gonna say it.
They almost made the list. The thing is, the album that I didn't have the album with all the hits on it. The 2 album, I didn't have that album. My mom had it, but the album I had of theirs was the one after that, Evolution. And to be honest, I only got it for the 4 Seasons of Loneliness. The rest of it, I didn't really care for. So I love Boys to Men. They're my favorite male group ever, but
I think I remember you saying
it was more of a singles relationship. Like, okay, this single is fire. This single is fire. I didn't really own albums like that, not theirs. So,
got you. Yep.
So
yeah, because Boys to Men has some bangers too. But yeah, I just I like the hits. I don't know any other songs that would be on their albums, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you like the the fillers, that's when you really like the artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You like the filler, like that's just you like their sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to be the hits. Like most albums that I like, I'll try to stay away from the hits because you're sick and tired of hearing the hits.
You hear them all the time, yeah.
I mean, if you could play like 2 or 3, like if you could play 3 or 4 songs that on an album that's not the hits, then you really feeling that album.
Yeah.
You can say that's one of your top albums. Yeah. But if you just play the hits and no fillers and nothing like that, we all know the hits, Yeah. So
yeah, for sure.
So no, but y'all list was mad. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to Brian McKnight, all them. I'm listening to everybody. You both got Velvet Rope. I gotta check it out. Velvet Rope.
Lonely is like that's like my shit, man. That shit is.
She put her foot in that. That was a good album. Yeah. It was different.
But Janet she always has good songs though. I feel like Janet always had good songs. Like growing up.
Yeah. She did.
Yeah.
She did.
She had that song for the Nutty Professor. Was it Nutty Professor 2?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That was my shit too. It was funny. My little brother came.
Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. Yeah. I didn't want to start singing the song. Yeah. But I remember the video, and my 2 younger brothers came to visit me. And I don't know how this video came on, but we were just watching videos like back in the day, like back in like fucking 96, 97. We were watching videos, we just kind of talking shit, and this video popped up. We were like, what the fuck? Like it just brought us back to that time. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I can't remember that joint.
She got slaps, man. They're like in Japan and shit. It's like futuristic, man. It was just,
very futuristic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're in Japan dancing on like buildings and shit. Yeah.
Very light, a lot of lights, a lot of.
Oh, okay.
It was a good.
That was supposed to be the future. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was supposed to be the future. That's what 2000 and beyond was supposed to be like.
Everybody failed at that. Like, everybody's videos was just like, this. Y'all failed. That's not what it is.
Yeah, they videos white, man. Crazy videos back then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang, I forgot about that song. Now I gotta get that one. Hold on.
Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Ralph, when you hear that, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it.
All right.
You can be like, oh, this shit, yeah.
Doesn't really. I can't even think right now.
Yeah, no, it goes hard.
If I could sing, I would sing it for you. But
yeah, me too. I ain't doing that.
That's cool. No, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out.
That's the best thing when you have some music to go and get some homework and go back and listen to stuff.
Yeah. I'm definitely checking out Brian McKnight. I'm gonna check out some Jodeci, man.
Yeah, check out some Jodeci, man.
Yeah.
Jodeci gonna have listening.
I already know. I already know Guy, man. I love Guy and Aaron Hall and all them.
Yeah.
Definitely a Guy fan. But yeah, Jodeci I really got to check out. Velvet Rope. I'm gonna check out the Vocal Bible.
Yeah.
Some of her stuff.
Yeah.
I knew Brandy was gonna make the list too. I just know I wasn't gonna. I knew I didn't listen too much Brandy, but I knew she was gonna make it. You just know certain names are gonna be on.
Yeah. Brandy gotta make it, like, you know.
And it was between her and Monica, because the Monica's Angel of Mine album was phenomenal, but Brandy always had the edge for me vocally. Monica can sing, don't get me wrong, but Brandy's tone was always just a little bit more. And her content, her songs were better to me. Brandy has better songs, in my opinion.
That's why they had the battles. You know what I mean? When they had the verses, it was dumb too.
Did y'all watch that? It was so
cringe. I felt the tension. Like I was like,
I always like kind of like I check in a little bit.
I
end up,
So what was I gonna say? You said it was like tension.
I felt like you can kind of see it. Like it's this fake love. Like it's kind of hard for Monica. It looks like it's hard for her to be fake, because she was just kind of like.
They still got beef.
I mean, I think didn't they like have a fist fight or something? That's what I remember hearing. They got into it.
They definitely got in a fist fight. That's what somebody said that. I think Dallas Austin said it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Or Dark Child. Yeah.
Probably Dark Child. It was at an award show. It was behind the scenes at an award show, like right before they went on stage. So
I know somebody got punched.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Brandy.
Someone got looped.
Because I think Monica, where's she from? College Park or something around here?
College Park, yeah.
Yeah, so. Yep.
Nah.
Yeah.
But Brandy from the West Coast, though.
Yeah, but she's probably from like Rancho Cucamonga. I don't know, something like that.
No. I remember, what's his name? He said, what's his name? Ray J. He's connected.
Ray J.
They said he's connected. What's his name?
Ray J.
The games manager. The games manager. He said.
What's his name?
Wag 100. Wag 100. He said Ray J. He's connected. So that's all you need to know. I guess.
I like Ray J. Ray funny, man. Oh no, Ray J. I was like, you cool, man. Ray J. funny, man.
His headphones though, them Raycons, they're all right.
Oh, for real?
I got some for Christmas. A few Christmases ago, I walk running them. They all right. They feel pretty good.
What about them? Like, he came out with some glasses though. He said that you can't break them, and then like he was like, "Yo, these glasses."
Know what else he did?
God broke them.
He hit it.
Anybody have those? He like, they can't break it. He was like, and he broke them. I don't see anybody had those.
Unbreakable glasses got broken.
Yeah, he said they do not break, and he was like, he broke them. I was just like, damn, Ray J funny, man.
Ray J's funny. I'm not gonna lie, I like some of his, like the Formal Invite he did with Pharrell. I used to like that song. Don't judge me though.
Oh yeah, no. Ray J got hits too, man.
Yeah, Ray J got some hits.
Yeah. I hit it. I like that shit.
You hit it first. I told you. That's nothing good.
Yep. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute was fire.
That's fire.
Him and the
Neptunes. You know what I mean? One Wish,
Oh yeah, One Wish.
Sleep on that.
Oh yeah, one Wish. Yeah,
that's
He went hard on that.
I'm telling you, we should have done a singles, like a R&B singles, and not put, like, you know what I mean. That makes it a lot easier. You can pick the singles, not even just a single, just a song that you like from it's
R&B a lot of songs. That might be harder than like. It's a lot of songs.
You need at least 20.
She said a 20-piece easy.
For real though, unless you like confine it to a year. Because
that's true, right?
I feel like all music is like if you can just pick one song, it's. I feel like it's easier to put it together because albums, not everyone can make a great album.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even if you like certain songs on that album, it's just like it's tough.
That's true.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about a whole 10 years, like 90s or 2000s,
but you're gonna be picking random. Like, I can guarantee not everyone's gonna have the same picks if you have it like that.
That's for sure.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, that might be something we could do. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely do that. But yeah, man, all y'all's picks was dope. So, man, it was a great show. I thought it was a great show, man. So,
Yeah,
90s
yeah.
albums.
Great.
AyeJenae, you like part of the recipe for intentionality. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to come on, whatever. What you say?
I said, thanks for having me. This was
Oh
fun.
yeah,
This was
yeah,
great.
yeah.
It's
Glad you
always
came back.
awesome.
Thank you for coming back.
Allison's like
Always.
the April O'Neil, so I like Ninja Turtles. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, pretty much, man. So it's like like
she
you know what
part
I'm
of the
saying?
game, man.
Yeah, exactly. So she part of like recipe. So
Hell yeah.
it was just dope. It was smooth. So whenever you want to come back, I know everybody busy, but whenever you want to come back on, just whenever. You know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. So
Hey, we definitely got to do that soundtrack episode.
I agree
I
with that.
concur. I'm back for that one
so,
for sure.
So yeah, we definitely got to do that.
So like soundtrack of like any years, any
Movie soundtrack?
Any soundtrack,
Movie
yeah.
soundtrack, yeah.
five. That's gonna be dope, and it's gonna be hard though. Like, yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Nah, it ain't gonna be hard, man. It's your 5 favorite, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, one of my favorites is Purple Rain. I love that movie. The
yeah.
joints on there, like, I'm excited.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this.
Yeah, no, you know what, bro? But me, and you gonna have Purple Rain, so
He said,
you know, I like Prince, so purple, I'm gonna have that Purple Rain too, man.
move over, bro.
Huh?
He's like, move over, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, I used to say that. What's the name?
Willie. We need to get Willie on here.
Where Willie at, bro?
I have him on Facebook. I'll tell him, hey, man. He has a
Like,
book.
you did say that.
I want him to promote his stuff. Promote your stuff. Hey, Willie, if you see this, you come across it, come on. I'm gonna contact you anyways.
What up, Willie?
We're gonna get you on there.
It's us from Grambling. I know you remember us, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Old squad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, old squad, original squad.
Yeah, 18, you know what I mean?
Hey, the 18.
My other niggas was B squad, yeah.
Dang. Well, you heard it here. You heard it here first. You heard it here. Yeah. So, Willie, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? We here, so promote. AyeJenae, you got anything you want to promote? What's up? What the music coming out? What's going on?
Working on it now. Everything's written now. I just gotta
Dope.
get to the studio. So
Okay.
Hit up VA Sam. He actually asked me about you.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
so-
a minute too.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Definitely will. But
Cool,
I gotta get in the studio, and it's like 5 or 6 or 7 songs. I'm kind of debating on one, but
Oh, dope.
I wanted to do another one with Quinn, but I'm
Focus on that first.
yeah,
Hey,
ours.
yeah.
people,
Do ours.
people. The songs in the intro was AyeJenae. So,
Oh yeah, appreciate that.
oh yeah, everybody is waiting on some more tracks. All right, so them tracks was bangers. So,
I'm gonna get that to you. Like I said, I'm working on it. I had like a lot coming up, especially like the last few months with like family and stuff. But it's done.
Gotcha.
It's written
yeah,
and done. I just gotta go record it. It'll be out.
dope. We're looking forward to it when you drop it or whatever.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do an album review. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna promote
we got-
everything.
I appreciate
Oh,
it.
and yeah, check out her songs and everything. It's in the link in the description. Available on all platforms.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, so just check out the description for the video. It's on there.
Yes.
Check her out on Instagram. All of us on Instagram. Everybody got a page and stuff. So yeah, so it was dope tonight. It was dope. It was fun, man. Yeah,
As always, man. I feel like
Always.
every time we get on it, this is fun.
Yeah,
Always great. And
always fun.
as far as like real quick,
Yeah.
football, Patriots.
What's up?
Wow.
we back
That
in
blowout the other day. How about that? That was
Yeah.
fantastic.
How about them Pats, man?
Yeah,
No.
I like y'all quarterback. I'm not gonna lie.
Mac Jones, no. He. I feel like he's legit. It was a good. You know what? I'm happy for Cam too. I'm happy that Cam is back in
Yes.
Carolina, and he, didn't win today, but he's making, he's not done. You know what I mean? So I'm happy
Yes.
for him too. You know what I mean? So
Are you okay? You okay?
Hey. Hey man, you was hating on Mac earlier.
I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't even no hater, man. He might be the best quarterback in the draft.
Yeah. Listen.
I mean, if you look at his percentages and all that, he's the best quarterback in the draft.
You know what?
I like him. He's
Zoe, what we gonna do, bro?
You saw the game today, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, but hey, bro. What about them Bulls, though?
No. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. So listen up.
What about them Bulls? They balling.
Bro, the Bulls is back. United Center's rocking. we about to win a championship this year. You know what I'm saying? Forget the Nets, the Lakers. Oh, no, I'm just playing. I don't know, but no, the Bulls is killing though.
Y'all look good. What's his name? Levine. I love him.
Oh, hey, but Zoe, Levine been killing for years though. He been a killer for years.
Yeah.
Everybody just figuring it out now, but this dude was a.
But now it's the Balzac, right? It's all three of them. The Balzac.
The
Balzac.
It's Balzac. You forgot my man DeRozan.
DeRozan is Lonzo is Ball.
Exactly.
Okay. Got you. But bro, what about my man Caruso? My man
Caruso show, bro. Come on, man.
He a beast too.
Y'all look good. You do.
Yeah. Quinn.
Right.
He like.
I'm not hating. I'm just. I see how the Celtics were up and they blew that shit. I was just like, what?
Listen, man.
I'm always gonna be rooting for the C's, so it's all good.
Yeah, Celtics cool. I think they need some more pieces, man.
You shouldn't have got rid of Kemba Walker, in my opinion. I know he didn't do anything, but still.
They should have. I was like, see you later. I know that's your homie. That's your homie. I know that.
So what you like? Shooter better?
I
mean, I just think Kemba. He didn't fit.
He didn't. He absolutely didn't, though. To be honest with you.
But man, y'all got rid of Kemba and Kyrie, and then you got Schroeder.
Kyrie gave up on us. I already said that. He already gave up on us. Kyrie gave up on us. So it's just
Kyrie not playing no ways.
Yeah,
that's true.
This is before all that, and he gave up. You know what I mean?
He didn't give up. It was just bad juju.
We talked about Kyrie. We gave him a whole episode. You know what I mean? We gave him a whole episode. I think he's great. He just he gave up.
And between him and AI handles,
let's hear it.
I'm giving it to Kyrie. I'm sorry. I love AI.
I think all three of us.
We all agree.
Yeah.
Kyrie.
All of us, we know he just.
Yeah.
Man, he got like I don't know, man. He got like glue on his hand. He'd be like, all kind of shit. Oh man.
It's
man.
Yeah. See, AI is cold. He AI is a killer scoring.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about handles though. We talking about
straight handles.
Yeah, like cross just. You know what I'm saying? Are we talking about no turnover? He don't turn the ball over like that.
No,
I think AI is like Michael Vick. Like he's like when he did it, it was like no one else before. But people that come after you, they're gonna do like that. You know what I mean? So it's like AI is always going to be great, especially in our minds because he did this in a time when we were growing up. So we're always going to have AI in our hearts, just like Michael Vick. But
man, I don't think the Falcons will ever. Boy, they got to pick somebody like Michael Vick. That's the only way to get over Michael Vick.
They missed Lamar. You know what I mean?
They could have drafted
the next Michael Vick. I'm just saying he's the next Michael Vick. I think
I like Lamar.
Statistically, he's better.
Yeah.
But we remember watching Michael Vick. It was nothing. Nothing like we seen before. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Yeah.
I think Young Thug was saying that the other day.
Young Thug.
Yeah, he was at the game. He was at the game in Atlanta.
Oh, he was.
Nice.
He got a new album out too. I saw. I haven't listened to it.
I think so.
It's like number 1 or some shit. I'm like, damn. I don't even know about that album, but it's number 1. I don't know. It's number 1 album in the damn country, so I don't know.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So we ain't gonna say nothing about that. But let's see. Yeah, man, the picture's looking good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The Bears. We said, oh wait, you got the Bucks.
Yeah, Buccaneers. We lost to Atlanta. I don't want to talk about it. We lost to the Saints. The Saints.
Those are divisional. That's a divisional rival, though.
But who y'all lost to last week, though? Y'all lost to
the Redskins, please.
Yeah. Listen, so
let's not talk.
Allison's my homie. Allison's always gonna be my homie, and she's always been a Bucks fan since I know that. But
my team.
Boy, I was fucking rooting against you all, man.
Listen,
when I see him throwing them picks, that pick six was everything for me against the Saints. I said, yeah.
How did y'all lose to the Saints and Jameis wasn't even? Who had Trevor?
We lost to a third string quarterback.
Trevor Simeon.
Let's not revisit it because I don't think I'm over it yet. And then we lost to Washington, and then we played the Giants.
Yeah. Washington was the next week. Yeah.
But wait, to y'all defense, Brown is out.
Twice.
Our secondary is hurt.
Right. Yeah.
Pretty banged up. But that doesn't make excuses for overthrow, underthrow, pick six Brady.
But he ain't got his Brady.
I mean, when you have a super team around you, it's harder to make mistakes, right?
So he ain't got his main man. He ain't got he ain't got Gronk.
I don't want to hear that. Listen, Gronk is cool. Gronk is a great player. Don't get me wrong, but he got Godwin, Evans. I'll even put Braid in there. He got Fournette. He got Jones. What are you doing, sir?
He had way more talent around him now than he ever did in New England.
But we forgot Brady is 83 years old, so that got something to do with it too. You know what I'm saying? Like he
can't see like he used to.
No, he can't see. And shit. Right, his arm is like 80 years old, so he been doing it so many damn years. You know, nothing lasts forever. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm just saying, like,
retire and get out of the way.
Then who gonna be the quarterback?
Who?
Y'all gonna? Yeah, who?
I don't even know who our backup quarterback is. I don't know the man's name. I know he's number like 11 or some shit.
Y'all probably don't have one because they can't touch Brady, so he ain't getting hurt.
Oh hell yeah! I'm trying to see. Yeah, who is your second string? I don't even know.
Your guess is as good as mine. I know everybody else quarterbacks in their second string. You know who I've been rooting for in the Loto? LA, because that's my second team.
Who is it?
The Rams.
Oh man,
they're good, man.
I don't know. That's like we talking about super teams. Is it gonna work though? They got too many damn people, and it's like not.
Odell Beckham Jr. has not. I mean, he's good, but when has he ever dominated though? I feel like he had great catches.
I'm sorry, like Odell to me is not like a.
He's a distraction though. Want to know why? Because people are gonna make sure they have to cover him, and they're gonna leave Cooper Kupp wide open. Cooper Kupp is killing it.
Yeah.
But to me, Odell hasn't did nothing really significant since that.
Hey, bro,
catch,
this is the R&B show, man.
Oh shit! We supposed to end this live like.
I'm so happy for y'all that y'all blew somebody out the other week. I just had to bring it up. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that though. I appreciate it.
Good job, y'all.
It's an R&B show.
I looked at the top. It said top 5 90s R&B.
I would even, man. I just, you know how we do. We just talk.
We still talk. We talk after. Yeah,
we talk. this is the after show, but they getting it live. Hey, but this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, this is Recipe for Intentionality. We mean what we say. We say what we mean. You just talk. All right. So this is just us. We just talk.
We kicking it.
We have fun. We kick it. This is real life. This is live. Whatever. This is just what we do. Everything is authentic. So you know what I'm saying. So nah, it was dope. I still want to talk about it, but I know everybody got to go. But you know, yeah. Yo, we're gonna have a sports show. All four of us. We're gonna have like a sports show.
We were supposed to, but it's just the times.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, like some Sundays we could talk about.
Do some football, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just like all like sporting events, like you know, it was a fight. So Zoe, did y'all see the fight?
Who fought? Canelo?
No, Crawford and Porter.
Oh yeah. I saw the fight.
Yeah, so we just talk about whatever. So
yeah, that's another great. That's a good idea.
Yeah, you know, some Sundays, you know, we love music, but we love sports too. So we could just like a show. And everybody don't take our idea. So like some Sundays, we have a show just talk about.
They're like, okay,
right.
all right.
Also, we're gonna do sports on this page and then music on the other. No, don't take our idea. So you know what I'm saying? Just change it up. You know what I'm saying? Because we just talk about everything. This is what we do. So yeah, yep. So I think we got to end it, man. But we're gonna talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk. But hey, AyeJenae, thank you for coming on. It was dope.
Yes,
Appreciate you.
Pleasure, always a pleasure.
Yeah, she's gonna be back all the time.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Anytime. Yep, you already know. Quinn Raps. Any last words?
No.
Zoe, any last words?
Man, we appreciate everybody for checking us out. You know, like, subscribe, add a comment. You know, tell us how you like the show. Or didn't like it.
One thing. What did we miss? What do you think that we should have said for this episode? That's what I want to hear. Yeah.
Everybody comment. What did we miss? What do you think? Yeah.
Were our picks hot or were they garbage? I mean, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Please.
Yeah, I mean,
good, bad, smoke, whatever you want to say. You know. Yeah. So yeah. AyeJenae, any last words?
Oh no, just thank you for having me. This was great. I had a great time.
Yeah, we had a great time. Thank you for coming on again. It was dope as always when you come on. So yeah, y'all. So I guess we out. We didn't talk about all kind of stuff. So yeah, we out, y'all. So good night, everybody. Have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Have a good night, everybody. See you.
Night.
Decorum right out the window, yo. I cannot pretend, oh yeah. Right on for the darkness, that's your candlelight vigil, nigga. Hey. And they say, yo, do y'all